Okay, now I'm recording.
Recording?
Oh boy.
Oh, you missed it.
Going back to.
I caught a bit of it.
Go back to where?
That's the worst case scenario.
Where did Jerry go?
He'll be in Convoy Strike 15.
He's skating up for
What? What was the... Where is Con Horror Stories at?
306.
Alright. So wait, why are we going...
we should probably be
Why are we going this way? Yeah.
Guys, why are we going this way? We should be going up the escalators. I think that's what almost all the panels.
Okay.
306. Yeah.
306, that's where Jerry went or whatever?
Jerry won't be there.
Oh, he'll be there, alright.
He's meeting up with some other friends first.
Alright.
And then he'll show up there.
It's 10:15 now. So
Yes, the panel start. Well,
I just want to play, actually.
yeah, let's go.
Alright.
I want to play some Toho.
I'll go to 306. If it's decent, I'll stay. Otherwise, I'm going back to the room.
it's that or the room block. That's pretty much.
Like, I kind of want to just take a shower and, like, get ready for tomorrow. But I guess I'll go to this thing.
Well, we should go if we're going. I don't.
306 it is?
Yeah.
They ran away before.
Nice open escalator.
Fine, we'll be. Three, nope, one more.
We aren't. I think we are.
No, we need to go up one more flight. Could we even get in, or?
The door's open.
Whatever, I'm more than willing to just go back to the room, honestly, but...
I'm pretty close myself, so...
Yeah. Life pillows. Alright, thank you.
Life pillows?
Life pillows. Like, that's one way of putting it. I would say something over, but no, he has me. But then the entirety of YouTube would have yet further implications.
Technique is really, well, extreme. I'll leave it at that.
What?
It was.
I'm guessing recording in the panel is not allowed.
No, usually they are. Unless, if it's really personal stuff, then I might can it.
At Ace Sunday, I don't think they do.
I mean, I'm definitely recording my panel.
check to make sure they had that building, the Sheraton next door. And what turned out to have happened was all of the convention space in the Sheraton got booked up by, I don't even remember what else. Does any of you guys remember what booked it up? Yeah, it was some kind of business meeting, and I think high school reunion or God knows what. Basically, none of the space in the Sheraton was available for use, which meant the registration room was not available for use, nor was the space usually used for the dance and some available paneling space. So everything was crammed into this building, and we weren't making quite the best use of it at the time. And that includes trying to shove all the registration into this building. Normally speaking, registration is here. And this year, apparently, we're also running through here since we don't actually have a dance. That year, registration was down over here. This is actually now a restaurant, which goes to show you, after that year, that space was so cursed, they couldn't even use it for conventions anymore. They also, for whatever reason that year, there were only about 16 computers available for registration. And part of the way through the Friday morning registration run, half of them crashed. They basically had to register the entire con on 8 computers.
What?
The line ran from this room down this hallway, around here, into here, all the way through there, and back out into the main hallway. Because that's the end of the line.
Oh man.
There are reliable reports.
They might get a line right now.
Thank you. There are reliable reports that the line was up to 8 hours long at one point. 8 to 9. I believe it. During the rest of the year, I believe it. And once again, I was, thank God, a working reporter that year, so I just kind of got to walk by all that and go, what the hell? What happened? And you also notice that right after that year, they announced every anime Boston for basically 2015 in the schedule, just to make sure there weren't any more problems like, oh shit, we forgot to book the hotel. Okay, generally speaking, common horror stories come in a couple of different categories. That's an example of convention itself just plain fucked up. Those are pretty rare, but when they do happen, they tend to be pretty epic. You also have your transportation disasters, your roommate disasters, and the occasional act of God. I'm Jewish, so I don't work there. Okay. Anime Boston 2011. Me, Charles Dunbar, a couple other folks, ended up getting a room at a courtyard. I originally thought it may have been kind of over here. No, it was over here. That's a long walk.
Oh my God.
It's a very long walk. 2011 was also kind of like it is right now. Cold and wet most of the time. So you had a mild walking with occasional rain showers and what felt like about 45-degree temperatures. You already have a bad situation. You make it worse by the hotel itself, because apparently when the room was booked, no one double-checked to see how big it actually was, because the guy who booked it said, oh, king big room, Marriott, Cordova Marriott, also a huge room. No, it wasn't. It was, roughly speaking, about the size of this stage. Maybe a little bit wider, but not by much. We had 5 people in that room. One of them had the unfortunate body odor of a carton of spoiled milk. Add to this, the air conditioning system wasn't working because they hadn't turned it on yet. And the windows didn't open either. We called down the desk and they said, I'm sorry, there's absolutely nothing we can do. Have a couple of fans and keep the front door open. So you get your miserable rooming situations occasionally. That's actually about the end of my Anime Boston horror stories. And I suppose there's a trend that year I also had the misfortune of booking my flights a little late, so I ended up having to fly Continental, and they run everything through Newark.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I ended up flying out of Baltimore on a day when the winds were somewhere around sustained 40 miles an hour on a tiny ass little prop plane that was kind of going like this through the sky the entire flights. I don't think we did a barrel roll, but I think we came close. And then coming back, it turns out Newark was apparently a thunderstorm magnet, and my return flight ended up leaving me stranded in Newark for an extra Sunday night, and apparently it lost power at the airport because there was no air conditioning. It was weird because it was cold in Boston, but it was hot and it was like 80 degrees, and it was like 11:30 at night at that point. So wandering around a hot-ass airport terminal, looking for somewhere to find a hotel room, eventually ended up at some god-awful Howard Johnson at, I don't even know where in the Meadowlands. Don't ever stay like Newark, it's a hole in the ground.
Like, wait, where did he get that?
Let's see New Jersey.
Yeah, seriously.
And you ever go to Anime Next when they were up at the old convention center up here in Secaucus? A couple of folks, okay. So you know what parking lot